Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Chuck the FNG here, and I am back with a little bit more Cyberpunk 2077, and this lady has seen a bad time or two in her life. Nice tablet. She looks like a house fire victim. But we are back, and unfortunately, we don't have any more side stuff to do. So like the first time in 100 episodes, we're going to be jumping back into some of the main stuff. Let's take a look at the journal here. We have purchasable vehicles, we have completed stuff, but we just have main jobs right now. So Hanako at EMBERS, and this is one of those, like, you can't turn back. So yeah, it is time for our final meeting. So we're going to see how this goes, we're going to see what's going on. I do have a couple level ups I would like to do first. So 2 attribute points, body, tech ability, and intelligence are all maxed. Reflexes are not. Which is okay, because I don't usually use guns too often anyway, and when I do, it doesn't really matter. But we are going to go ahead and spend both of those in cool, because I feel like being cool, you know? Perk points. Perk pointies. We do have some points that we can spend. However, I don't know how to make some of these go any faster. Oh, I bet 99%. So next level I'll be getting... increases effective damage per second, sorry, DPS, by 2% when using fist, blunt weapons, or gorilla arms. Which is cool, I guess. Successful attacks, regenerating health, that's always fun. Every time I lose hit points, I do more damage, that's always fun. But yeah, there's all kinds of fun stuff that we can do here. I can't really think of anything I would like to do. I didn't look at this before I started. But, that's just more damage, which is always fun. So, yeah. We can take a look at crafting. We're at level 16 now. We have been working on some of this. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten much. I mean, I could just do more damage with grenades. Where are we here? We're at 44%. And next level, we get another perk point. Upgrade. Last perk in the skill tree. That's the only thing you get for getting level 20. Sale items, which is kind of cool. If you're just trying to make a bunch of money real quick, you can do it that way. I don't necessarily care. Engineering, I think I have everything that I wanted here. I'm not using much in the way of tech damage. I could just get everything to do with grenades, which would always be fun, but I don't use grenades either. Let's take a look. Quick hacking, where are we on this? It's the last perk, which is RAM recovery rate by 20%. Whatever. Cannot drop. Required, reduces. Use on devices by 1 unit. Rear quick hacks, don't need that whatsoever. Alright, well, there's really not much that I am really interested in doing, you know? Turret tamer, that's everything. I guess I'll go with a head start, because I have been doing a lot of these. I do a lot of these anyway. But, quick hack, oh. That's pretty okay. Unlocks the turret shutdown. 6 minutes. Turn the, yeah. I mean, those are both good. I spent 1 in there. There's really not much I want to do, for the most part. I think, like, the best thing I could do is just spend a bunch of points and... Wasn't there one of these that did regen? Enemies cannot knock you down. That's kind of cool. Armor by 10%. Oh. Getting hit does not interrupt health regen. Okay, yes. Regen. Max health. Health slowly regenerates. Max stamina. Dodging. Okay, that's pretty good. 20% faster. No fall damage. I'm going to go with the rock just because that's cool. And I want the armor. All incoming damage by 10%. Are you serious? How have I never looked at this one? Athletics is fucking broken. It's just, you don't take damage. Okay. Sprint and carry a body. Regenerates 15% faster as you move. You know, I'm just gonna do Wolverine, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do Wolverine. Now it goes faster. Why not? Now I don't know why athletics doesn't go faster. I would really like for this to be like a something that's really easy to level up, but it isn't. But I'm at max level for everything. I'm only gonna get perk points from doing other stuff. Yes, I know there's a point of no return. We've discovered this once before. Here we are going back into the main stuff. But up to Embers we go.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, eat Delta.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to get out. Hold up. What? Well, what the hell was that? Okay. Oh, she's
emptied the place. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink the decaf because that seems like a thing that's served here.
Excellent. You have come.
We sure have. Let's be polite.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father. Now...
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
Okay.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it. Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
We're gonna go with family.
Ties
Is
that bind.
everything in order? Yes, family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that. What changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge. Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now, that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have told you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Take me for a fool. Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
Okay. Where? Oh, okay.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Let's take a drink. I'm gonna go with
Sounds
that.
like you want to avenge dead old dad.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
This I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
No wish to? Or no permission? You being a woman.
I decide my own fate. As should you. So,
Offer's intriguing. Need to think about it.
naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Are you well?
Yeah, it's just,
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
No worries. About that.
You could use some air. Right now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Of course I can see. You want me to hand over the keys?
I want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
What about Pan Am? She offered help.
Listen, I know you and Pan Am got a thing going. I get it. I do. But that's what makes it such a shitty idea. You don't want to rope her into this. Made the same mistake myself once. You don't want those people involved, their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Ah.
Hanako's offer's on the table.
I'm sorry. Whose?
Oh, cut the crap. She actually has power, could be our ticket.
Yeah, one-way ticket to the city morgue. That Sokka cunt scrambled your circuits. Rogue and I will handle this, just like we used to.
Alright, talked about Pan Am.
Need more time. Need to...
Don't you get it? Time is something we are fresh out of.
Gotta stop you, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body. I make the calls.
Not this time.
Johnny.
Jesus, look at you. Can't even... Great, you checking out again?
Oh. Dead?
What? Am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head...
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I, wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
So, how bad we talking? That bad, huh?
All right. That should be a little better. Try sitting up. Carefully.